Yeah, let's talk about it. It's your boy Carcino here. And when the GZA made Duel of the Iron Mics, Old Dirty was supposed to have a verse on that song. But Dirty had so much stuff going on at the time with being messed up. He was so messed up. He couldn't even, the words weren't even making sense. He was gone. You know, and they covered all this stuff up, but he was so messed up. He couldn't even do his part. You know, he did the hook because the GZA wrote the whole song. It's like, I do the verse. So the GZA wrote it like, you ain't even got the right on this song. And so Dirty came in there and did the hook. Duel of the Iron Mic. It's the 52 where we strike. No. He did the hook. But he was supposed to drop a verse. And he was just so messed up. He couldn't get it done. And Deck came in on his part and did it. Then I'm being told that Meth had a verse that was supposed to be on there. And it didn't make it. For some reason. I don't know why or what happened. They was like, that didn't make it. Donna was supposed to get on Duel of the Iron Mics. That didn't work out. So, or he didn't show up before they said we got enough. And we was just going to cut and go. So, it's a lot of different elements that took place in making Duel of the Iron Mic. So, I just wanted to give people some background clarity as to what went on at that time. And a lot of people talk that Deck verse was the best verse on that song, and I do think Deck killed it. And the RZA did a great job mashing it together, so it looked like it was organized to be that way. But a lot of Wu-Tang songs are like that. It's like whoever got their stuff ready, they there, they want to get on it, get on it. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it was. And most guys didn't spit if their rhymes were not up to par or they didn't like it. But sometimes your bars got removed and they'll come back. We'd be like, well, we don't like it for this song, get on that song. That's why he was called the Resurrector. Because he was directing and basically consulting the album. The RZA was. It's the what goes on, what goes off. And sometimes the verse right here, this part is dope, but the rest was kind of whack. RZA would cut it. And that would normally drive Method Man insane. And that was, you know, Meth don't like none of his stuff cut. And people gotta get cut, you know, so that other people can get on and shine. And this was one of the main beefs and button of heads with Ray and Meth. And the funny thing is, Ray and Meth used to be on each other's side all the time when it came to these situations. But as they start, you know, becoming more independent, and independence can, you know, it's hard to go back to follow when you've been out there and people know you now and you got a classic album. You know, you can't be told nothing no more. And that's how it was with Ray. Ray was like, look, I ain't nobody better not tell me nothing no more. You know, this is what I'm doing. It's Ray time. And I think Ray should be closing the show. Ray and Ghost. It's the Ray and Ghost show. So it went from a system of doing things to we just gonna ride the wave out with Ray and Ghost because they, you know, they got the momentum right now. And Meth is looking like, look, I'm still Meth. You know, like, wait a minute now. Like, let's not forget that. So it was Meth was never a big ego person. But he has his idiocracies on how he wants to be dealt with. You know what I'm saying? So when you got a guy who has his own way of, like, you gotta, like, he's very emotional, in other words. You know, a lot of stuff could hurt his feelings a lot quicker than it would anybody else. So you gotta know how to condition yourself to work with Meth. But that's it. I ain't gonna hold y'all all day. It's your boy Carcino. I'm out, just giving y'all some hip hop life memories. I'm out.